Hi, I'm Stavros. Good morning and welcome to DPS Communications here in Ennis in County Clare in Ireland. I'm here today to show you all around this brand new Scania S580 with its V8 engine. We'll be showing you all around the camera systems that are going to be fitted to this truck along with an inverter. So we'll show you how all that operates, and there's Darren. He's just walking in there. Darren's doing all the work on this brand new Scania. So yeah, let's have a look around and see how it's all getting on. Okay, let's have a full walk around the brand new Scania S580 then. Belong to Rory Lynch Transport in Shannon, who are celebrating 40 years in business. In 2020, it all began back in 1980 with the purchase of their first truck, which was a used Fiat box body rigid truck, registration number 573UZH. If anyone knows where it is, please do contact them. But this is the first truck ever that Rory Lynch Transport have purchased with aluminium wheels in 40 years. So yeah, nice to have them. Now we do have two diesel tanks. We've got a 750. It's all covered in. 750 litre diesel tank on the passenger side, and on the driver side a 620. So we have 1370 litre diesel capacity on this 4x2 Scania. Now of course you can get 4x2s with 1500 litre diesel capacity, but they're on the 6-cylinder diesel engines, which have a smaller exhaust after treatment system. So the 6-cylinder models would only be coming to about here. So that's why you're down on your diesel capacity on this particular example of a 4x2. So it's all factory painted silver. This truck was assembled out in France, in Scania's factory in France. And of course they have their main factory in Sweden and another factory out in Holland, which is the big factory in the Scania lineup. But there you have it, the V8 in all its glory. Always great to see them with the cabs tilted on the brand new engines. So yeah, we've 580 horsepower and 3000 Newton meters of torque. So good pulling power from the V8. And of course we do have the smaller outside lockers there. They come on the S series, and we do have the flat floor inside in the cab as well. And the super singles there on the front axle, and the front axle is on an air ride suspension, and we have the 2 airbags at the back axle. Now of course you can get 4 airbags on the back axle if you wish, at an extra cost. And we do have the batteries located here. They're usually located at the back, but on this specification they're over there on the passenger side. So let's just walk around for a look all around this brand new Scania then. And we have the Lynch crest on the back panel. Now that black panel and the chrome strip are extra on all these Scania trucks. They do not come standard on any model, so you do have to specify them. Now if you do specify the black panel and the chrome strip, you got to remember that Scania are going to wrap this door frame on a vinyl wrap. But this one here has been sprayed ebony black to match in with the front grille, which has also been painted from Scania. So this is an additional paint job that you have to pay extra for. So the grille is matching in with the exterior colour, and this is over €500 excluding VAT to have painted from the factory. So that's all factory done, and the ebony black all factory done. But the additional ebony black was painted by Jamie King out in County Clare. He's only about 7 miles from here. So he has painted all the mirrors and also all around the door frame, and also the pillar there, and at the lower edge of the wipers there, all ebony black to match in with the ribs on the grille. So it's looking quite well. It's still waiting to have its registration put on. 201 Clare reg will be going on it, of course. So let's just walk around. I'm just going to show you the camera that Darren has fitted at the lower end of the mirror arm, which is a very nice tidy location to fit it. And also the mirror or the camera housing has been matched in with the ebony black all around the mirrors, and nice silver finish all around the rim of the mirror housing there as well to match in with the exterior. But it's far tidier here And Darren has also put the wiring in the original Scania ducting here. So nice tidy job done by him. Usually some guys just drill a hole here and stick them here. That's the easy way to do it. Darren does it the proper way, okay? So let's just walk around and I'll show you the batteries there. 2 batteries on the Scania, of course. Now Darren is going fitting the, it's like a SUSI cable that comes from the cab into the battery. And one of these, it'll be like this, where it just unplugs from the cab. So if you're ever doing anything with your batteries, you won't want to short out what's been fitted in the cab, which is an inverter. So I'll talk about that shortly. So on the camera front, this is your data recorder that records all the footage on your exterior cameras, and it's locked there as well, so the driver can't get access to it. But Darren will hold on to the keys here, or else the transport operator can hold on to the keys. And let me just show you the fuses as well. Darren is going to fit this to the back box here. They're the fuses. So yeah, a lot bigger than your average fuse. So they're going to be used for the inverter. Now this is a 3000 watt inverter. So it's got a peak output power of 6000 watts. So yeah, it's a very powerful one here, and you can boil a household kettle using this 3000 watt inverter. So that it's a big one too. Look, size of my hand. Look. So that's going to be more than capable of coping with the say a printer, if you want to have that fitted to your truck, or even this kettle. So there's going to be 2 3-pin sockets fitted to the inside of this truck. Very handy to have them for plugging in anything else other than the printer and the coffee machine. But of course you can get a factory fitted coffee machine if you want as well from Scania. They will fit that in your truck. But there you have it, all the exterior components of the Scania. Let me just walk around here as well. I just want to show you the windscreen there. You'll see we do have a smaller camera there that's for facing outwards. And I just walk around and I just want to show you the one that's going on the right there. There's going to be another camera, so you'll be able to see your 5th wheel. So that will be fitted there. Very handy for reversing under your trailers. And we also have a sliding 5th wheel as well, so that's very nice to have. And the catwalk there all covered in checkered plate. So yeah, I think it's just about time to jack down the cab. Darren has the bar there. Now, the Scanias do come with 2 bars, one at either side, but we couldn't find the socket to go into this. So Darren has his own socket. He comes well prepared. So we're going to use his bar and jack down the cab, and then I'll show you inside the S580. Now that the cab is dropped, you'll notice up on top we have an adjustable wind deflector on the roof. So you just wind the bar there and it rises and lowers your top wind deflector. Very good for lining up with your trailers and keeping everything aerodynamic. And I really like the badge there at the back as well. From 1911, when the 2 companies merged, Scania-Vabis, that was how their badge looked like back in 1911. So yeah, the Swedish flag to the left and the Irish flag to the right. And up there as well, we have 40 years, 1980 to 2020, Rory Lynch Transport. So there are more stickers to go up on top there as well. So yeah, Scania as a company themselves was established back in 1891. Okay, now Darren did take off these door panels. That needed to be done to get the cameras fitted to the base of the mirror arms. And we have the fuse box there wide open, and there's more trim pieces over here. Your battery cover, another door frame piece here as well. So yeah, you got to dismantle a lot of components off the truck to get these cameras fitted and the inverter. And of course we have a 3-piece grille on these Scanias. On the older Scanias it was 1 piece, and on the model before this, on the 4 Series, it was 3-piece. So yeah, this opens up in 1 piece. This particular model is a 2013 Scania R560 with the V8 engine. So 2,700 Newton meters of torque and 3,000 Newton meters of torque. So yeah, plenty more power in this model here, of course. So, oh yeah, I just want to show you the exhaust system here on this Euro 5 560. So you see the size difference there from the Euro 5, and I swing over to the Euro 6. You can see yourself, it's so much bigger. So maybe Scania in the future are working on a smaller box to kind of give you more diesel capacity on the chassis. But yeah, at the moment it's just a bit big compared to their 6-cylinder 13-litre engines. Now there you have it, the lower locker and the upper locker, good space in them. And the flat floor, of course, on the S series. And we have the 4 steps up into the cab of the S series. And we have the leatherette on the door and the red stitching. And this lights up at night as well, the Scania badge. And we have the lumbar support, of course, on these seats. And we have it heated and cooled on these seats. And we have red leather and the V8 logo on the headrest. And we have the single occupancy layout on this truck. So we have 3 lockers there at the back wall and the lower bunk. And your night heater there at the back with a USB connection. And you can also open and close the sunroof. And we have the 3 lockers above the windscreen. Now Darren is fitting the data recorder for the cameras up here in that space there. So that's where it's going to be fitted nice and neatly. And he's also going to fit 2 3-pin sockets around this area here. And yeah, we do have the big fridge on these S series, and in beside here we have the locker area as well, and of course the mats there as well. Nicely done. But the whole dashboard is torn apart, guys, to get all this in. Even the vents there, look, all around the pillar there, all the panel taken off. And we have the camera there still waiting to be fitted in, tidied up. And the lamp there torn off, and all the wiring. Even the frame here all around the instrument cluster needed to be taken off. So yeah, that's how it looks when your dashboard is torn apart. Even down by the footwell, look, that needed to be taken off as well. So yeah, I've showed you all these before as well, the red stitching on the leather covered steering wheel and all the usual options. We do have a adaptive cruise control as well, and going down through all your menu as well on the screen. So I'm just going to start it up. Okay, let's knock it off. Flooding out the place with fumes. But anyway, there you have the remote. Simply lock, unlock, and we can test all our lights. And nice touch screen there as well. Let me see, I just turned that on just to give you a quick look. Your touch screen there, going down through all your radio stations, and you can obviously get satellite navigation if you wish. So let's just hop outside, because we are doing a giveaway, guys. Yes, you got to stand by for the giveaway. But anyway, I'm just going to stand back. I have the grille closed, and we'll give you one final look at the truck. Let me just turn on the lights actually. Let's just have a quick look at that. There you go. And we can do a light test. So yeah, your LED headlights. Now I did road test one of these already for a full week from Nolan's. I had one of these for a full week back in January of 2017, and these lights here on the top part of the grille are fantastic at night for lighting the road ahead. So yeah, let's knock that back off. There you go. Now there is still more blue to go on the grille out at Jamie King's, so he'll be getting that in the next week. All going well. But guys, we're doing a giveaway, so stand by, don't go anywhere, we're doing a giveaway. Let me just give a quick hello to a man called Danny McCurgan. He's watching down in Cork. His father drives for Murphy Transport. He drives a DAF XF Super Space Cab, which ties in nicely with our giveaway, because I'm giving away a brand new DAF jacket, size large, to the first person into Darren's stamp tomorrow morning at DPS Communications. If you're watching this on Sunday the 9th of February, then tomorrow the 10th, Darren will open up his doors at 9 AM. If you're in, the first person to say Stavros 969, you get the jacket. And you'll also get the cap if you want it. And Darren is also doing a bit of a discount on dash cams. So, Darren, you have the ThinkWare. This is a 4K dash cam. This is kind of the latest one out. He's fitting it to the Qashqai at the moment. So it will record 20 seconds before an impact at the front of the car. So say, for instance, if you're parked in a car park and somebody reverses in to the front of your car, it will start recording 20 seconds before the impact. So it's kind of a motion detection system.
Yes, yeah.
And there's also a second camera fitted to the rear window, and it's recording all the time as you're on the move. 4K camera. Now, Darren, how much is this one?
This particular one depends on the vehicle, but yeah, dual camera with the radar, you're talking anywhere between 850 and 950.
Yeah.
Fitted, fully fitted. Yeah.
But Darren is doing a discount.
10% on any of the range, but the range starts at 199, fully fitted. So, yeah, 199 upwards.
So if you're in tomorrow and if you go ahead with the fitting of a dash cam, Darren will give you a 10% discount. And it's only tomorrow, Monday the 10th of February. Get in, get your name down for a discount, and get a deposit down on the camera, and then have it fitted in your own time.
Now, let's go and finish this truck.
Darren has to jack the cab back up.
You know.
I know, we have to go for a drink. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. There is another brand new truck coming in next weekend's video. I'm really looking forward to sharing that one with you. But from myself and Darren and DPS Communications, we'll say goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers! Into DPS tomorrow morning, which is the 9th, isn't it? 10th? Damn it! Retake! It's... Oh, I keep forgetting the date, guys. He drives a DAF XF suitless.